start going way on.
I heard they checking for me, no one checking on me, so I had to go run up a check. I got the message on me, ain't no flexing on me, my attorney gon' call and collect. Blessings on blessings for me, my successes only made him.
Alright guys, so if you're not into running, then you might as well just skip this chapter of the video. But for me, man, I actually miss running. Like back in the military, we were running 6 miles every morning. And I even got on my commander, my first sergeant, because we had soldiers getting injured, running that much every single fucking day. But when we got to Afghanistan, I understood the benefits of it. When you're at 11,000 feet elevation, having to ruck up and down mountains, you need that extra endurance. For me, I kind of missed running. And it's something, it sounds weird, because I think every guy when you get out of the military, you never want to run another day in your life. But for me, it's like I almost missed it. I missed that challenge. I missed just clearing your head on the treadmill or running out on the road. This will benefit you if you want to get back into running, want to be able to create distance. Like in the military, it was a lot of sprints. And sprints are great for speed. Sprints, if you're doing interval training, are great for like burning fat if you're a competitor in the gym. But if you're trying to build up lung capacity, if you're trying to build up leg endurance for long distance running, for me, I never go over my maximum anaerobic heart rate, right? So what you do is you look at max heart rate, 180 beats, you subtract your age from that. Since I'm 43, that puts me at 137 beats per minute. That's my maximum anaerobic heart rate that I'd never want to exceed. So when I first started out 4 months ago, like literally I couldn't run more than half a mile and I'd be completely gassed. Like I'd have no lungs, my legs were spent. 4 months later, after following this plan, now my lungs are solid. My legs give out before my lungs do. I can run 7.5 miles. My legs are spent, but my lungs are perfectly fine. Now the way you track your heart rate, right? I've got my Sunto watch, I pair it with my heart rate monitor, and I can easily look down at my watch and know exactly where my heart rate's at any moment. If you start to exceed that 137 beats per minute or whatever your maximum anaerobic heart rate is, then you back it off a little bit. So when I first started running, man, I was going, it was barely faster than a walking speed. And if that's where you start, then that's where you start. Fuck it. It takes time, just like with anything else. You just gotta stay consistent with it. So today, did my 3 miles. It's a shorter run day for me. Tracking my heart rate. Now, if you can't afford a watch, can't afford a heart rate monitor, then just general rule of thumb, just run at a pace where you can hold a normal conversation, as if someone was standing next to you. If you can hold a normal conversation and continue to talk, you're below your at maximum anaerobic heart rate. But my goal is by summer next year, I'm gonna run a full marathon. And for a guy my size, like I'm trying to maintain size. Running long distances like this, you know, I gotta make sure that my macros are on point because I wanna be able to finish a marathon and come in here and deadlift like 415 or 405. So with that, we're done for the morning. Later on this afternoon, we're coming back, we're training with Garrett. Refuel, refeed, let's get after it. What's up? So today we're working out with Garrett Ussery. Gonna be taking us through arms. So big thing, we already did our run this morning. Come back in the afternoon, it's time for strength training. Big thing I'm gonna hit up, just give me that extra boost of energy, get a lot of pump, get blood flowing. I'm gonna use Send It. Now if you guys haven't tried Send It, it contains 4 trademarked ingredients. You have 275 milligrams of caffeine, so enough to give you energy without vasoconstriction, which is one of my biggest pet peeves. I see these high stim pre's, you start going over 275 milligrams, you start to experience vasoconstriction, which is the exact opposite of what you want. Now I'm also gonna throw in some creatine for the additional recovery, strength benefits, and actually focus and blood-brain barrier benefits as well. Now, because of all the running I'm doing, so we're stacking running, we're stacking it with strength training. I start to experience, because of how much I sweat, you probably saw earlier in the video, but on my long run days, I go through a lot of fluids. So I start to experience cramping in my calves, my hamstrings. So I'm gonna take in a couple extra scoops of taurine, which is also great for muscle hydration and ensuring that that doesn't happen. Pre-workout cocktail ready to go.
Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. I hear him chatting the noise, move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys, man so tough, but mans keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize, white girls let it tell me I'm awesome, yeah.
All right, so we just did our 3 or 4 warm-up sets on some tricep press downs. We're gonna do one of my fun sets that I like to do every once in a while called the century set. So 100 reps, obviously. The goal is to pick a weight that you can hit about 30 to 40 without stopping. But when you hit that 30 to 40, it should be hard. You should be dead. Then you take 15, 20 seconds rest, hit as many as you can, and then you basically rest pause until you hit that 100. So it's a pretty brutal set, great pump. Good thing to do just for fun, and we like to torture ourselves, so that's what we do. So yeah, we're gonna get after it. You wanna go first or me?
You're first. Garrett's just trying to show off, you know? I don't know what the fuck. He thinks he's like the biggest guy in the gym or something. He's not. I'm pretty sure I'm stronger than him.
Stop that. I hear him chatting the noise, move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys, man so tough, but mans keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize, white girls let it tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan, if you wanna touch man, please use caution. Cold like 0 degrees, I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let out the streets. Locked in a cage, I'ma let out the. Wake up, get out the sheets.
How do you feel?
That hurts.
All right, what's the next exercise we're moving to?
Yeah, right. You're doing the same weight I'm doing.
Garrett did it at 50 pounds. I'm gonna have to add some weight.
I hear him chat with the boys, man so tough, but mans keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize, white girls let it tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan, if you wanna touch man, please use caution. Beg, please get on your knees, came from the jungle, up in the trees. I got a few tricks up in the sleeve. One wrong move, I'ma let out the. Big shoes, check out the crease. Blow like I'm Bigfoot, step on the beat. Make a man's run till he step out the cleats. When the whole place scream, gotta get out the. Yeah, I hear him chatting the noise, move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys, man so tough, but mans keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp.
Fucking, that was rough. Brutal, baby. So that's it. You know, we started off the day, we had a run. Then after that, we came back, did strength training with Garrett, finished off arms, feeling big, feeling juicy, got a good pump. Now I'm gonna head home, eat some dinner. If you guys liked this video or got something out of it, please like, subscribe, follow for more great content.